And while I'm at it, I'm gonna, whoa.
Hey, what's up, guys? You're watching DIY Dozier. We are back at it with episode number 5 of the bathroom remodel. Stick around and see what we get into today.
Okay, so where we left off last, this little square right here was where I had my pile of demo material sitting, so it's not cleaned up yet. The nails are still sticking up through the subfloor right there also. So I'm going to go ahead and sweep this stuff up, knock those nails down, and then we're going to move on over here to the shower. We're going to get inside this thing. When we get into the shower to remove the glass, I guess I'll go ahead and take this little shower caddy out too. But once we get in here to remove the glass, there's just little Phillips head screws along the top, over in the corner, down the side of the frame, all around the frame pretty much. So remove all the screws and remove the glass. And after the glass is removed, then we'll get into the demo of the tile. So here's where I'm at. I know the tripod stopped recording. It ran out of space on the storage, so you missed a good bit. But essentially, I took a sledgehammer, smacked this all up, busted it all out, pulled it off, and then I hit it that way with a sledgehammer. Folded it all down into the shower. Got all this. I got the brace that goes off here and goes down. It's right there. Quite a bit of rot. This has been leaking for a long time, much longer than we knew. Look at that. Yeah, that's your friend, black mold there. So that's what we got going on in the shower. That was actually on the window sill. So that was up high. So that was pretty bad. I'm sure the floor is going to be horrible. I'm sure of it. So I started hitting this wall with a hammer, just tapping lightly, breaking the tiles, and I'd pull them off by hand because I knew there's water lines back here. And once again, I didn't turn my water off, so I'm doing this with a live water line. If I turn this knob to the left, that guy turns on. So we got hot and cold water sitting there. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of this demoed. It'll probably be tomorrow. I'm out of time for today. Not that it matters to you guys. You won't know the difference. But I'm going to get back at it again tomorrow and get the rest of this right here demoed. I was looking at the wall over here, and the last thing that I'm going to demo in this bathroom is this wall. We're going to demo it from right here straight up. Everything over here is going away. I did smack this one tile here, and it went straight through the wall. On the other side of the wall, there's an outlet. See it back there behind the dresser. So I don't really want to mess with trying to get this stuff off right now. The wall is going to come out later. This is going to come off easy. I borrowed the chip hammer. I need to give the chip hammer back. So I was trying to be efficient and use it for the stuff that I would really want to use it on, like the shower here. I knew this was going to be a problem. So anyway, the walls, I'm going to end up doing with just the hammer and pulling it away by hand. But the shower pan, it will be beneficial to have this chip hammer. So tomorrow, I'll continue. I got to clean up my mess, throw it in some bags, all this crap, glass. Once I get all this out of here, fresh start, I'll get this wall and I'll get that shower pan knocked out. And then I could take the chip hammer back. So I hate hanging on to things and borrowing them too long. So anyway, we'll be back at it in the morning. So here we are with our huge mess. Got a lot of boards with nails sticking up and stuff. Got tile all over the floor. Shower pan is pretty much full. It's above the curb, as you can see there, piled up. I'm going to go ahead and clean most of this stuff up real quick and create some space so I can get in here and get back at it again on this wall. Now that we've got us a blank canvas or a clean space to start again, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this tile demoed. Get this tile work done. These bags are heavy. Well, somehow I managed to demo everything around these water lines and not rupture one. Here's our shower pan. I got everything demoed. You know, all the water lines, everything is, they're still hot. I mean, if I turn this guy clockwise, that's going to spit out water. Yeah, we got our fiberglass insulation exposed here. Try not to touch it with my fingers because that stuff is itchy. All right, so our rot. The whole point in demoing this right now was because we have a problem here. We were going to do, our closet entrance was going to go from here over to here and put electrical in there so that I can do a light switch for the closet. And, yeah, when I got the floor demoed, we came across this rotten floor. We're going to have to cut this out. It goes over there pretty bad. And all the way over here, all the way around. The boards that I took out, disgusting. Look at that. Yeah, rotten, mold. Yeah, nasty. So I gotta get all that out of here. Over here by the bathtub, I didn't see anything underneath there. I haven't got the tub up yet. That will be coming soon. Around the shower drain, you could see there's some moisture that was getting through there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to take this whole wall out. So I'm going to knock this wall out here. And I'm going to pull out all the subfloor around here. And I'm going to replace it and give us a solid surface to work from. That's not happening right now though. I'm going to go ahead and snatch that piece out there, rip this board off the ground, and I'm going to cap. I'm going to go ahead and cut these lines here, turn off the water to the house, and I'm going to cap this line and cap that other line there. And while I'm at it, I'm going to, whoa, oh, oh, I'm on the second floor right now, and that just cracked when I stepped on it. Oh yeah, I don't want to go through that. That's weak. That's really weak. Anyway, I'm going to cap the lines here to the shower. Both these hot, cold. I'm going to cap the lines to the bathtub underneath there. I'm going to go down to the basement. It's got a drop down ceiling. I can remove the ceiling tiles and knock it out. So let's get that knocked out. And then we will continue with our demo, which is going to involve knocking this wall out here and then removing floor and taking the bathtub out as well. So we still got a long way to go with demo. So they do make a cutter that is for cutting PEX pipe. I don't have the cutter. I've got a razor blade and a pair of channel locks here, or vice grips, whatever you want to call it. I am going to cut this right below this this pipe here, and we're going to put a PEX cap in and cap it. So change of plans. I wised up and decided to go ahead and use the razor knife. Currently, I have the water turned off downstairs in the basement, and I've got the sink turned on downstairs to drain all the water. So there shouldn't be any water in here. Nope. No water. Good deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that open so any residual stuff up here will have somewhere to go, I guess. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Let's turn it off. Cool. All right. I'm gonna take my razor blade, cut that line, remove it, and we'll be good to go to cap it. So as you just saw me do, I heated up the end of this pipe here to try to make it accept this plug. I'm looking at this plug. It says a 1/2 inch, but it says expansion. I missed the part where it said expansion. Apparently this is slightly oversized. It won't really fit in the pipe. So like I said, I heated up and I stuck it in there. But now this clamp here won't slide up over it to clamp it either. So I guess I'm going to head down to the store and go buy some plugs. The same brass fittings that I used for the other pipe, so, or the metal fitting. Pretty sure it was brass. Anyway, part of this channel is showing the hiccups. So I don't like to sugarcoat. I don't like to lie to you guys and make you feel like everything was great and wonderful and there was no issues and I'm this great professional. This is just one of our hiccups. Minor setback. So now I'm going to run down the street to Ace Hardware and go pick up, I need two plugs for the shower, 2 plugs for the bathtub. So head down to Ace Hardware and go get what I need to get. Made it back with the right fitting this time, just a 1/2 inch plug. That's it right there. And I brought a piece of pipe with me to verify, so we're good. That plug fits, that's where we need to be. So now, get back on that over there. Alright, I got my 2 fittings clamped here. Use the proper clamping tool. Knock that one out. Got that one done. Now I can actually pull these out here and feed them back down. I can feed them down into the basement or pull them down into there. All right, so now we have the bathtub. We got one right here on the left. That's our cold, and then we got our hot over there. Got the hot line and the cold line both capped there. They're good to go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down to the basement and I'm going to try to pull these lines down through the ceiling into the basement so I have quick access to them. When I turn the water on the main valve, the last thing I want to do is turn it on, have a leak. I got to run through the house downstairs, run up the stairs, come into the bathroom and check it just to find a leak. And then I have to run all the way back downstairs and around in the basement just to get back to the water valve. So if I pull them through the drop down ceiling and get them where I can see them, then all I have to do is walk around the corner from the garage and I can see it if there's a leak, no problem. So here we are in the basement. I've already pulled down a couple ceiling tiles. I got a chair here. Tiles are all sitting out here. When I look up, we're directly below the bathtub. I just reached up and pulled this water line right here by hand down through the hole. I can't reach the other one, so I've got this awesome long pair of needle nose pliers. I'm gonna reach up here and see if I can get a hold of that guy. Cool. Next, we're gonna slide over here to the shower. All right, so here's the two for the shower. There we go. Gotcha. Ooh. What a pain. Alright. I'm just going to pull that down. And we're going to grab this one and pull it down too. Y'all, I'm not a plumber. This is why I'm very careful about messing with these lines. The last thing I'm going to do is rupture one and have a freaking flood on my hands in the middle of the house. All right, that one came out easy. All right, so I've got that line hanging down. That one, you know what? I want them all hanging down. I want them all hanging down. Let's get up here. Get that guy. There we go. Can see it good now. Leave it there. And that other one, it didn't want to go very far, and unfortunately it doesn't have enough length on it. All right, let's go turn the water on, see what happens. And here's my little water valve. It hangs up high next to the ceiling. I broke it out of that clip up there the other day, so it's just hanging there. So let's grab it real quick. All right, water's on. No drips. That's dry. Heck yeah. All right, so now I got the water back on. All the kiddos can come on in the house and go pee-pee. All right, when I was taking down these ceiling tiles above me, up there, my stupid self looked up and it just crumbles and it just fell right in my eye. Fantastic. All right, cool. I'm gonna stuff these back up inside the ceiling. And we are also going to call it a day. Looks like I got enough footage here for episode number 5. So we are going to call it a day. Thank you so much for watching DIY Dozier. As always, share the knowledge, share the passion, share the skill, do it yourself.